This is where it gets interesting. At the 2-minute and 22-second marks, I want to discuss payment is a dialogue tree that and basically that accesses the haggle menu, which explains the scenario and also clearly states, for the first time explicitly the new rank system that Frontier still has not announced, mercenary rank, which is the FPS combat rank. Frontier has explicitly stated that we're getting the new exobiology rank that you do with the vistogenomics and the plank gun. They've never actually officially admitted yet that they're going to do FPS combat, except for they just showed it to us right there, your mercenary rank. So congrats, you're getting that. It shows the 3 options that you can choose. You can offer a little extra. This is part of the haggling thing. So you can say, hey, can you offer a little extra, which has a high chance of success and a low critical failure risk. The next negotiation option is you'll have to offer more, which has a medium chance of both success and failure. And lastly, I'm going to need a much better offer, which has a low success chance and a medium critical failure risk. You choose to pay a little extra, you choose, hey, pay a little extra, and he agrees. This takes you back to the initial tree, but now it's notated extra payout or whichever option you choose, and a little blue up arrow icon indicating you're getting extra. You can get a verbal cue. He gives you a verbal cue. All right, I'm willing to pay a little more if it guarantees no mess ups. So at the 2-minute and 38-second mark, upon exiting the mission, giver window, you get a notice about how failing the mission. Upon accepting the mission, you get a notice how failing the mission with an option, like what happens if you fail the mission, what your penalties will be. And it gives you a little option, a checkbox to say like, hey, don't show me these warnings again, which everybody's going to click on day 1. At the 2-minute and 50-second mark, leaving him, you walk up to the barman who greets you with looking for something, Commander. Opening the dialogue gives him the options of I'm looking to make a trade. I have some items to sell, and goodbye. Those are the 3 options. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. The bartender contact, trade, assets, and goods. You can trade items for 3 categories: chemicals, circuits, and tech. These are the analogs. Just as in Horizons, you have raw materials, manufacturing materials, and data. This complex menu shows a list of items for each category, how many of each type you have, how much you could trade for, and it notes that, what the category capacity of each is. The one that it's listed at is 1,000 units. It's clear that everything is purchased through barter, not credits. My supposition is that anything you loot, find, scavenge out in the world, you bring here to this guy, the material trader, for Odyssey materials, and you then swap them for what is needed to make the components so that the engineers or the shops or whatever can upgrade your gear. Note, when looking to buy graphene, the cost would be 23 per. But when looking to sell graphene, the cost is only 13 per. The numbers referring to the nebulous barter token that seems usable for trade with other materials. I'm not exactly sure how this system deals with any leftover tokens of trade. After you make a bunch of sales, you gather the currency and then purchase others, or if they round up or round down on trades. This system basically needs a lot more in-depth look. It seems very modular, and you can do straight up trades, or you can do sort of purchase and sells. This is something that definitely going to be needed to be looked at come alpha. Somebody's going to, I guarantee you, a weekend, Downturret's going to have a video that shows all of the stuff on how this trade guy works, and people are going to be using that.